What's up, guys? In this video I'll be showing you how to do a mullet fade. That's the caliber, that's the Instinct babyless trimmer with the snap-on blade with the regular blade and the gold. And that's the Instinct with I took off the blade and I put the one blade brown shaver. Those are really soft on the skin. The Rebel, and then the Uno shaver that you always, the must-have shaver, the tool that you always need. Anyways, all right, so I'm gonna start right there. See how I'm flicking. I'm going down with the, I'm staying as low as I can. See how I flick, see how the hair's flying out. Make sure you keep that movement. I'm not making it like a straight guideline. I'm curving it down, staying low and flicking as much as I can. When you clip over comb, you go sideways, the other way, you go up. Just depending on the hair's growing. I usually go with the grain, so if the hair is growing to the right, I usually clip over comb to the right. That's the first guideline right there. So that trimmer came with the DLC, I think, blade or something. And I just like the OG Gold FX blade, so that's why you can see the color. It's gold. Got the blue battery. There's also a lithium-ion battery, which are green. So see it, he already had it rounded out. So I'm just gonna keep that pretty much, and then we're gonna fade up from there. So that's the Instinct. My bad, that's the Starcraft Rebel shaver. That one's it's a really good shaver. It's really light, it's powerful, and it gets really close. For the back, I usually use the Braun, because like for me, my neck's sensitive, so it's the only shaver I can use. But I use the Rebel on him. He doesn't care. All right, so that's the open. Again, that's the Starcraft Instinct clipper. My favorite clipper, hands down. Favorite clipper I've ever had. I have one, I'm down to have two. Right there, I'm opening and closing it, which you pretty much understand that part. But as you can see, I did a really low guideline, so barely like anything went up. And then see right there from the top, I only use 2 guards, so after that, I'm gonna put on the 0 guard by Stylecraft, and that the 0 guard will blend it in from there to the 1.5 guard I did from wall. Those are the 2 guards I use, and I don't use the 1, or I don't use the wall, the half. I only use 2 guards, which you saw the first guard, and after this, that I'm doing open and closing, getting rid of the bottom line. You'll see the second guard I use, and yeah, it's pretty much, I try not to cut nothing off. I do fast motion sometime here and there, just to speed it up for you so you don't get bored, but for the most part, you'll be seeing everything right there. Everything I do step by step. This side right here was a little more complicated than the other side. The other side faded fast, like, I think I finished the other side like in half the time I did this side, and it looked way better because if you could see right there where I just brushed, he has his hair like sticking out, so it looks like it's light. The back's nice right there. It blends smooth, but on that side, that's his difficult side. Everyone has a difficult side, and that's his side. But all right, so yeah, my bad. That's right there. That was the 0 guard by Stylecraft. Sometimes they're white or they're black. I think Gamma is white and Stylecraft are black guards. They're magnetic. They should have 2 magnets and or 1 or 2. I don't know. But right there, I'm opening and closing, and I'm using a lot of corner. That's one thing with the way I fade is it's a lot of corner work, as you can see right there. I'm just hitting all the dark spots that I could see. Again, if you're a beginning barber, as time goes by, you'll start noticing dark spots and you'll start hitting them with the corners. Everyone fades different. This is just the way I fade. You know, sometimes you're curious, see, you know, exactly how someone fades, and there it is step by step. So that's a T-liner again from the shaver. Sometimes you'll have a line. That's the caliber 50 cal BMG, I think is what's called, or something. I don't know the exact name. I got those because I tried one now like 2 years ago, and I really liked it, and it lasted me like 2 years solid with nothing happening to it. So I got it again, but it's a little heavier than it's heavier and bigger than the Instinct. So the Instinct's always the way to go. But that one is just zero problem. So it's a really good clipper. Right there, you see right on top of that, right there, you see that light spot, because his hair is like, he has a little swirl right there. That's why it's kind of killing the side of that fade. But after the next day, once he showered and everything, he put gel, yeah, that spot darkened up. So you can tell right there's a zero guard closed corner work from, you know, blending it up from the open that I just did before that. And now I opened it, so when I opened it, corner work, I went up to the 1.5 close that I did. Right there, there's some dark spots. And I close it to get rid of that T-liner, the first T-line, guideline. Remember, when you do these, don't push them back, keep them natural. Do more work with the blade than the T-liner. That's how, whenever I do my lineups, I try to barely use a T-liner. I try to do more work with the blade, as you can see on that side. And that's just for the top. You will need to hit those long hairs. So that's trimmer over comb. I like doing this a lot. Right there, I went against a little brave, but it's because he had more bulk. And if I were to done the clipper, it's not that accurate. That's why I did the trimmer. So right there, you can see how it's all live, whatever. This side's kind of boring, so just stay tuned for the other side. It's more satisfying. This side's more like, come on, like, why aren't you fading? And I can't, this is not a fade where you could do guidelines. I mean, maybe you can, but it'll be like really short. And it's just not the way I did it. But since I use 2 guards, it's a lot of blending, it's a lot of corner work. And honestly, this haircut was only like 30 minutes or less. And it looks like a lot of work of blending, but it's actually pretty quick. A little bit of enhancements. He wanted enhancements. He always does. See right there, I'm trying to comb the hair that's sticking up weird. All right, check this out. Look how smooth this side fades. Same steps again. Same steps. It's the 1.5. I think I did open and closed. Now I do clipper over comb with the grain. Now I do the guideline, so this time there's a little pushback right there. I think that's what I'm saying. Going like that, following it down. He already had the bellicle line up in the back. I'm just softening it up. See, on the other side, I did like a hard line. This side I did just a soft line, I guess you could call it. There we go with the brown shaver. I don't know. We use different shavers. Oh shit, what is this guy saying? Alright. So now, oh yeah, this side I faded different just to show you guys different steps. Alright, so that's the 0 guard open. So now we're going down. Now I close it. And I'm going lower, open, closed. So I'm fading down. And then I fade back up. So we're meeting in the middle, open. That caliber, and it's quicker on this side. I'm not sure because of the steps I do or because of the hair, but I'm pretty sure it's because of the hair, but maybe it's the steps. Figure it out yourself. corner work right there. These videos take a lot of editing, and this is just on my iPhone, so that's why it took a while to drop more. But I'm gonna drop more, and I'm gonna drop more sauce, more secrets. So check it out. See right there, there's corner. That's the 0 guard. So like I said, it's only 2 guards. And all my fades that I do, any type of fade that I do, I only use these 2 guards, and it's the same steps. Maybe some sides I do the same, you know, work down and then up, or I just work all the way up or all the way down, but it's just these 2 guards. And again, it's the wall 1.5 with the Stockcraft 0. I like those mix because the 1.5 for Stockcraft is kind of sharp, and I kind of go fast with it. So that's why I stuck with the wall. And the half guard from wall is a little too thin, and that's why that one I went to Stockcraft. It's a little thicker. It's like in between a 1 and a 0, or between a 1.5, and we're talking wall. But since we're talking Stockcraft, that's a 0 guard right there. So you can see all the corner work, hitting it with like the first tooth, second tooth. And you can see how this side's way easier to blend, and then there's no light spot because his hair on that side is actually all flowing back. See how quick that side was? Just follow these steps, try these steps out, and then see if it works for you. See if you can do these two guards. Like I said, all my fades are the same. These are the 2 guards I use, clipper over comb, and I'm done in 30 minutes. Beard should take you 45 minutes. Make sure you know how to charge. Don't be too expensive or too cheap, because too expensive doesn't make sense. Too cheap, you're overworking. There we go. See how quick that was? All right. See the T-liner? I barely touch it up. And this guy loves his enhancements, so we gotta comply with his orders. Okay. There we go. Trimmer over comb. It's more detail. You get used to it once you just start doing stuff like that. But just do it lightly, you know. Do it the smallest hair that you could do that sticks out, and you can go on from there. But I wouldn't recommend doing too much bulk with the T-liner, because obviously you can fuck it up. Slow mo. See how I'm hitting it right there? Yeah, I said it was way quicker and more satisfying. Alright, so that's the back right there. Pretty much meeting up, and the back I always work down. Let's see in this one if I work down or not. Yeah, I'm working down. So that's the 0 guard. Open and close. And then I'm gonna go with the open. Yeah, open. So that one I worked all the way down. So that's 3 different. So I did 3 different techniques, 3 different types of fading, but all with 2 guards: clipper over comb and trimmer over comb. It's the razor work. It's a dry shave. If I would have done a wet shave, it would have messed up the paint. That's why I just dry shave like that. There you go. Like I said, this fade took like 30 minutes. right there is a little ducktail. That's how it looks with the hat on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll be dropping